Siema, z tej strony, to jest Big Bad Dice, gramy w Starfield, jesteśmy w jakiejś bazie i polujemy na jakiegoś wodza piratów, zobaczymy, zaraz spróbujemy go znaleźć. Gdzieś tutaj niedaleko powinien być, już jesteśmy na wykończeniu, a ja jestem głupi, bo powinienem te rzeczy, które mam po prostu stawić na statku i nie martwić się tym, że jestem przeciążony. Polimer. A to następnym razem. Tuż obok niego. I didn't win. Stisomazina. Maszyna do zabijania. Terror mord. A czy mogę gadać z tym robotem? Mogę.
Dictates that I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted. Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member. Am I currently in possession of an item you require?
A jak chcę ją zostawić? Grendel. Dwa.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of it, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
To jest. Nie pasuje nigdzie. Nie mogę cofnąć. Muszę od nowa, no nie? Gdzie to jest? Udało się. Nabój refabrykat jakiś. Fajnie ten Skyrim. Wielka bitwa na dachu będzie? Gdzie? Legendarny, precyzyjny hełm. Puszczają mnie. Ciekawe, czy to są losowo generowane przedmioty.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his...
Mogę wybrać stronę już.
Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food, or...
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to... You're not talking us out of this score.
Przekonać musi dokonać właściwych wyborów. Surowo odwracanie uwagi nawet groźby.
You willing to give up the ship? Just like that? They aren't? You sure? Can't believe this. There isn't any... Get out of here. Take your robot and...
We should now be free to travel to Constellation headquarters without
Gdzie on kurwa pobiegł? No odpierdala. Piu, piu, piu. No leż. Dobra, szybka podróż do statku.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of...
Nie no, jeszcze zwiedźmy tą planetę do końca.
Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Produkcja 1. Mogę szybko wszystko? Nie mogę. O, przewód jest też. Ale trochę brakowało. Działa. Mam jakieś szafeczki, żeby zostawić te śmieci wszystkie. Nic takiego nie ma. Gdzie jest na tej planecie, tak? No. A co te ruiny? Było. No to jeszcze inne, chyba. Nie mogę zaznaczyć. No, czyli tam idę do tych gór, tak?
I am aiming for your center of mass.
Stawiać mogę. Co na razie?
Lost them. Enemy activity in the area has ceased.
Trzeba na górę jakoś wejść. Ja mógł się jakoś z tego leczyć? O, udało się. Uff. Nie, pół znowu to jest... Tylko przez to, że biegam za długo. Ja zboczu z górze. Tak już. Zobaczmy, co jest w środku. W jaskini zboczu z górza.
We need
Pasko.
the Alpha Centauri system. I will.
Weź ode mnie trochę śmieci. Techniczny górniczy skafander. Tu znowu jest. Obrażenia płuc. No zobaczmy, co jest głębiej. Nic tu nie ma. O, tryb fotograficzny. Mogę od razu tak polecieć szybko? I zobaczymy. Czemu mapa lokalna nie działa? A teraz dopiero. Nie rozumiem, co ja robię właściwie. A tutaj muszę wcisnąć, tak? Mogę sobie tutaj na przykład polecieć? Centauri.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Następny poziom. Jej. Też będzie kosztować mi punkty.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Jak tu ładnie.
New captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Jakie ceny? Rambler. Galileo. Ojej. Responder. Proszę, warte. Dobra. Tam nie gra. Nie. Kurwa.
I would try the viewport. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Pograliśmy. Ja pierdolę. Chodzi nie lubię. Fotografię. Nagle nie wiadomo czemu. Ładujmy mapę. Ale cię chrupie. Dobra, spierdalaj. Jaki koment? Oddaj grę! A zrobimy inaczej. F5, F9. Start gry. Po prostu trzeba resetować grę, zajebiście. No nie podoba mi się. A śmieci co? A akurat nie. Te frychy są potrzebne. Już jestem bogaty.
Need some work done?
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible.
Escape'em nie zamykamy mapy.
Just
Helena Chain.
Okej, tylko trzeba przytrzymać.
COM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. I kinda smell, but I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
Fair, don't you think? Three-star Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Nerion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
What? No, just, go away.
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me... At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about Serpent. Probably. I'm pretty brave. A kid tried to bully me. Don't take shit from anybody, my mother said. Anyway, I'm fine now.
May I help you? Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars? Really? You must have been hiding under a moon? They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they... Spacers, though. They tend to shoot... Not what. Who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They
Wielkim wężem.
celestial deity. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess we eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. You meet those guys, you run. Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscope. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. You jump in, keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and they're... But hey, just stepping out your door. What happened was a tragedy, of course, but I've had way more good happen. The galaxy's still pretty wonderful. It'll take more than this to make me think up. Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where... Goodbye.
Sergeant Yumi is looking for reliable
Hi.
people to help the guard. Contact
When it comes to
Yumi
Ecliptic,
Business.
I know
We
everything.
all appreciate
They're
it.
mercenaries. My dad says they're horrible. Like they can pretend they're working for someone and it's official, so... Yeah, it was like, snakes and serpents will eat you all! Rah!
Checkpoint.
Another day, another shift.
Teraz mi powinien minąć ten kaszel cały.
Okay, no bounty.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with it. Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave, Jose's on loan to... So really, we just need someone to... Well, first things first, I have to... It sure counts for something. I mean, you're a lot. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security. You know, Mast. The military, administrative, and scientific triumph headquarters of the entire United Colonies? Really... Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to... We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation... Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that... As for why, you can ask Aegis. Let me know if you have any questions.
Hey there.
I am really in the middle of something.
Siedzisz, nic nie robisz. Jak nigdy.
Although I have attempted analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you?
Think about it. Buddy, it's coffee.
Corporate policy requires me to state that everything Terra Brew offers is my favorite.
Okay.
Certainly. Please take your time.
Yes? Nothing wrong with a simple bet. Well, as long as you win. Here one moment, gone the next. I hope you're right. You see, I lost something invaluable. It was a gem. Priceless, no doubt. That scoundrel George St. George has it. Well, yes. I agree.
I think St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure... Please, would you be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel? Fantastic! Here's the plate. Oh, where are my manners? I can assure you with near certainty he won't decline. As much as I hate to say it, we both adore relics from Earth, no matter how large or monetarily valuable they are. It pains me to part with the plate, but I happen to have a few others in my collection. It does. It was the first I received that gem when I was a young man. To know that I foolishly... well, I won't make... Yes, I've been blessed to call... When I was a younger man, I would travel the settled city. But out of all the places I've been, no... not by profession. Alas, recently my luck had... But I can't stop, right? A lesson I still have yet to learn, unfortunately. I collect all sorts. Gems, novelties, old Earth trinkets. Anything and everything that has some sort of value. You'd be amazed what people will wager in. My collection, as it stands, is quite valuable and substantial. Ta-ta.
Gość. Pa.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly it is likely a significant contributing factor to
If it
his
belongs
being
on your ship, then
overweight.
I'm sure we have it for sale. Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions, and if you've got... Thanks. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
Ten, któremu ukradli. Znaczy, który wymienił się, tak? O, jaki ładny pistolecik.
Thanks for coming in.
Może jeszcze zobaczymy drugie piętro i ten basen. Promenada z wodospadem. Dobra, myślę, że na to będziemy kończyć. Dzięki, że oglądaliście. Jutro będziemy dalej zwiedzać Nową Atlantydę. Cześć.